Have you gotten your COVID-19 vaccine yet? Don't lie to me. If you haven't, there are plenty reasons to get it this morning. Our next guest is here to share some of the top reasons why you need to get the vaccine. Please help me welcome back to the show Dr. Rochelle Head Dunham, the Executive and Medical Director of Metropolitan Human Services District. Welcome back, Dr. Rochelle.
Good morning. Thank you so much. Great to
I
be.
am so glad you are back on the show looking beautiful. And look, it's interesting that we're still having this conversation, but I
Mhm.
want to ask you, why is vaccination so important?
It is absolutely critical to save a life. We have seen just a horrific experience of deaths over and over again, deaths across the lifespan for many people who we never would have predicted would have succumbed to this virus. And so now we're in a space where we have vaccines that are more effective than was previously thought. And yet we have hesitancy about the vaccine is not more harmful or more dangerous than the virus. And we have to get people to understand that. And look, if not for you, then do it for somebody else who you care about.
That's
So,
right. So true. I've gotten it. I feel perfectly fine. And moreover, I feel protected. And what's great is that you've brought us 10 reasons why we need to get vaccinated. Let's take a look at that right here. And I'm curious, like I said, there have been people who have gotten the vaccine, but there are still people who haven't got the vaccine. Do you feel that the hesitancy has shifted at all?
I think it has. What we saw initially was a wave of people who were very anxious and pretty much uncomplicated in their thinking about getting vaccinated. And now we've got some plateauing. And where we are now is we've got two groups of people who are remaining, people who are completely convicted that they're not getting it. Their logic system does not give them any reason to get it. And then there's a group of people who are more ambivalent. And it's the ambivalent people who we really are trying to target to help them think through why wouldn't you get the vaccine? Some of the things we have listed here are the things we more commonly see as reasons to get vaccinated, but they're born out of a lot of the apprehensions around getting vaccinated.
So true. And there's some great tips right there and great reasons. Again, at the end of the day, it's free, like it says right there on
Yeah.
the screen. But I love that you all are doing things to help to get people vaccinated. You all have this campaign. It's called Protect Your Neighbor, Get Vaccinated. You have some very popular people in there, one with Big Frida.
Yes.
And we actually want to show everybody a clip of one that you have with Bo Dallas Jr. Let's take a look at it.
We know that the virus is far more dangerous than the vaccine. Don't be left behind when we return to normal. Guard your physical and your mental health. If not for you, do it for someone else. What you say, Bo?
I'm Big Kid Bo Dollar from the Wild Magnolias. I come to get vaccinated so I can sing. Here, John, here they come.
Protect your neighbors. Get vaccinated today because MHSD is where we change lives.
And Dr. Rochelle, what's cool is that you're coming out with more of them. Who are some of the people we can expect in the upcoming ones?
Yes, we just recorded another one with faith leaders, and we chose faith leaders because they have such a huge impact in our communities. And we have a bishop, a priest, and a pastor, all of whom also have a lot of connectivity to young people, millennials. And so that's a group that's difficult to get to understand why and feel like they really need to be vaccinated. So those are coming out. And then we also have one with Terrence Blanchard, who we're very proud and we really enjoyed working with him. And he is completely on board with the idea. We feel like his influence as well will be very, very important to the musician world and to people who understand and value his and respect his opinion on different things. So those are the more to come.
So cool. Cannot wait to see those. And for those who do not know about Metropolitan Human Services District, who does your agency serve and how before we go?
Yeah, so Metropolitan is one of 10 what we call local governing entities, and we are state and federally funded for the provision of services for people who are indigent, uninsured, underinsured, and predominantly Medicaid eligible people. And our mission is to take care of three disability areas: mental illness, addictive disorders, and intellectual and developmental disabilities. And we have people who have those conditions singularly, but they also have combinations of those conditions. In our areas, or Orleans, St. Bernard, and Plaquemines, those are the 3 parishes that Metropolitan is funded to take care of those individuals and their families who meet those criteria.
Absolutely. Well, look, Dr. Rochelle, thank you so much for joining us this morning as always. And hey, for more information about how you can get your COVID-19 vaccine and about the services offered at MHSD, head over to their website, masdla.org, or give them a call at 504-568-3130.